Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we're doing IW Live again, and I'm just going to start with a nice easy game because, well, it's not going to be easy really. I really know that, but just going to use like the OSA or something and just see what we can do with it. Basically, I'm going to play about 3 games as per usual. Well, I mean, I've only done one other episode of this, I guess, so it's not per usual, but you know. He sniped me incredibly well, although I was jumping in right in front of him, so I guess it kind of makes sense. But basically what we're going to do is, I would have been very shocked if you hadn't killed him, teammate. We're going to have this match, where I'm just kind of playing normally. Then we're going to start like putting challenges in and stuff. So one challenge I thought of was basically pick up a weapon off the ground and see how well I can do with it. And then it was originally going to be like, one challenge was going to be get a kill and then switch weapon, but I'm not sure if I'll do that one, but it'll still be pretty cool to do. And the other one was like pick up a nuke weapon, try to get a nuke with that, but I don't think I'm quite that good yet. I'm not at the point of which like I can literally decimate anyone with any gun. So we'll see. Are you camping? It actually is. In fact, I think this guy was in the last game I played because I did a warm-up game. So yeah, he's still there. He is not. I'm really confused by what just happened.
We've lost the lead.
Please. What are these enemies? They're just camping at the back and kind of just like, I don't even know where to go because they're just like, they're not doing anything. They're just sitting at the back. I think they're using the far lane.
Enemy vulture on
But
the
they're all, literally all of them are going for the flank. Literally all of them are going for the flank. They're all in this side of the map. Like sometimes I really like TDM because it's a nice break from playing the objective all the time. Other times I absolutely hate it because there's no flow. It's like, oh. I'm not blaming that and like dying repeatedly, but I'm just saying like, yeah, but anyway. Because you don't really know where the enemies are. So. And 2 of them left. So that's good. Hopefully it's the annoying ones, like the synaptic that kept camping, but, you know, probably not. That guy's pretty decent as well, I think. Well, he's not killing me at the moment, but I've probably changed that, but, you know. But
I count the UAV standing by. UAV on standby.
so I really love the whistle. It's right here, or not. Never mind. I thought there was. Thought I heard a jetpack. Teammate, you're probably gonna die now. Or not, never mind. Better than I thought you were. I underestimated you. Apparently. Like this merc guy's just gonna keep coming back and trying to kill me. I think they're in that building, but I don't really want to push it too hard. Because, you know, one of them advanced and everything. And choking advanced lately. See. I think he's. Yeah, they're up here. Thank you, teammate. Okay, well, we got the advanced. Oh dear. No, how did he not see me? Okay, teammate, I'll let you handle him. Or not. Or never mind. Handle him just fine. Fine.
You're halfway there. Keep it up.
Right, I think they have a team.
Friendly drone support is active.
No, they don't. They did have a team, but then obviously 3 of them left or something. In fairness, joining into a match with an advanced JV probably isn't the most enjoyable experience. Especially when my team doesn't seem too bad. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway. As I said, the whole video isn't just going to be this, it's going to be a few challenges and stuff. Hopefully people like actually stay in the lobby, because, yeah. It wouldn't be very fun if this happens every single game. I mean, I knew I was gonna die at some stage there because there's 3 of them or 4 of them, and they're all really low levels, and I don't think they really know how to play the game. So they're all kind of just clumping up together or being in really weird places, like there. And like, that's not the weirdest places, but see, why are they here? How did they get here? They either ran straight past me or they jumped up there from mid, and it's like, why? Do you ever do that? Anyway, not a bad game, but you know, I'm not gonna get a de-atomizer or anything. I find it out. I was tempted to phase shift there, but kind of felt like I was gonna kill him. I'm so sorry for that guy. I mean, split screener using the UDM. I don't know why you'd ever think that was gonna go well. To be honest. My aim assist just went literally everywhere. That was an experience. Because there was 4 of them really close together, and I was trying to aim for one guy, my aim assist was like, nope, the other guy was right in front of me. I mean, I was expecting that guy to not look behind him, but apparently they're playing a good old sit in the corner game, and like Black Ops 1 and stuff. Or at least that's when I used to sit in the corner. Oh, that wasn't too bad.
UAV ready.
Just kind of cleared out half the team.
UAV standing by.
Well, as I said, you know, it isn't a bad game, but it's not. Did he just call in a scarab and blow himself up with it, or did I shoot his scarab as soon as he called it in? I actually kind of feel bad for that, because, yeah. Although, if he used a scarab, I kind of feel like, you know, I got an advanced as I died. It was incredible. I thought I had ammo in my grenade launcher, but not quite. Anyway, not a bad 35 and 7, I believe that was. So, you know, 5 KD and everything. Not too bad. I would imagine I'm not going to get anywhere near as good KD as that whenever doing a challenge, but we shall see. I just kind of thought, you know, every single IW live. I'm also calling it IW live because it's a live commentary, but I also kind of just wanted to make it a series, so putting Infinite Warfare live kind of makes it more of an official thing. But yeah, so we'll get into the next game. I'm gonna, I guess, start with the every kill one, and then after that, pick up a new weapon and try. Yeah, we'll go with that. So I'll make a class. I don't want to make it too easy to get a kill whenever like I start. So we'll get rid of the HVR, and we shall put on a pistol, such as I don't know. I can boost stallions. Why not? I can boost stallions to be okay. Holiday. I think this shoots faster. Faster fire rate. Yep. Wait, no, it says whilst aiming down sights. Lightweight materials allow for faster fire rate when aiming down sight. Okay, well that's a stupid thing then. Although it does say reduce hit fire spread. We'll use it anyway. I'm not going to ADS with it because I'm going to use the Kimbo, but you know, it is what it is. Then I guess we may as well put on another perk, like Dead Silence or something, or Dexterity. I mean, are they really going to get UAVs? I don't know. We'll keep it with that. Right. I shall see you in the next precinct. That could be okay. Right. I'll see you in the next match then. Okay, we're in. I'm gonna go for like the class that I made. They can boost stallions. So, I can't remember how good the stallions are. I think they're okay. And I only need to get like 1 kill with them anyway. So yeah. So I'm getting some like Ghosts gun game vibes from this, because in gun game with Ghosts, like the 17th weapon or something was akimbo revolvers with ACOG scopes. So yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, just a nice wee bit of information for you. I mean, at long range I'm screwed. I'm just gonna put that out there. If they don't get into any close or long range engagements. Okay, I got 2 kills, but you know what? I'll say, if there's 2 people, I can kill them. I'm terrible with the K-bar as well. Oh dear, the ballista. I have to get a kill with this.
We've got the lead.
I actually got that kill. How? That was incredible. I'm not that good with sniper rifles, but that was some nice wee quick. Well, it wasn't even a quick scoop. It was more like a drag scoop. That was pretty cool. I'm actually quite proud of that. I'll pick up another weapon just, or yeah, I'll pick up another weapon just so that when I do get a kill with the stallions, I have a weapon to switch to. I impressed myself there. That was pretty cool.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity. We're in the lead.
Okay, I'm gonna switch back to the stallions because oh wait, no, there's a gun on the ground. Right, I don't know what gun I actually picked up there. I think it's the Type 2. Oh, I mean it is. But... Ooh. Might actually get me to use some epic variants, which I would otherwise use. Because the Taijutsu I don't have is like a 4-round burst akimbo. I think. Okay, we'll face shift here. That guy's right there. Yeah, so is. Give me your weapon, Uni. Okay, great. It's not some epic variant, so it's not a weird one. Kimbo model, or it's the singular model. This is going to go terribly. I very rarely use the models in the singular one. Basically, the worst shotgun in the game. So, you know, especially suppressed. What, like, I mean, with this challenge, of course, I'm at the mercy of literally whatever the enemies decide to put on the weapons, which usually aren't very good attachment. Okay, well, I killed him because he was weak from the teammate. You know. K-bar's okay. I mean, I need to get used to it because I like never used the K-bar, but I think they're planning on coming in here. Or they're planning on going away from here. Yeah, okay, I got that kill. Raw. I heard him, but I was so preoccupied with like getting a weapon that I just completely ignored him. It was good. Okay, well I didn't kill him. Okay. Are you gonna face shift? No, I don't think that's that. I think he has it. Good.
You're halfway there. Keep it up.
Why did he take so long to take his next hit? I was also trying to get over, like I was trying to go backwards, but that truck was annoying. So I'm challenging a claw. I'm not anymore because he ran away. But yeah, there's a guy behind me. Never mind, there's a guy here. They should have put away your things there. You probably would have killed me if you hadn't put them away. So I was gonna switch to the shotgun mode. I should have. I'm pretty sure shotgun mode would have killed Reaper there. But hey ho. What can you do? So I'm having a bad time killing things here. I was trying to punch him. I don't understand why they're going round in pairs. Also, are we really going to lose this game? And they seem to be picking up the kills here. Yeah, because precinct in this map is just so precinct in this map. What TDM in this map is so bad because everyone just starts camping in that middle area. Okay, right, reload. There's no gun I can pick up here, so. Give me a weapon. Give me different weapon. Okay, right. We're back on track. I mean, I don't know why there's so many different sights in these guns, especially like Trojan and Type 2. Type 2's got pretty good sights anyway. Thankfully, your teammate ran off and left you there. Not very nice in your teammate, but, you know. Right, well, the raw. I mean, I was going to take his Akimbo models, but this is probably going to work out better for me. Probably going to keep doing laps of this map because. Here we go. I'm just going to have to keep doing laps because. I think they're in mid. It worked better if we use this actually. It did. Right, back to this. Because there is no gun. Right, there's a guy coming over here. Were they running out of there? I think they were running out of there for some odd reason. I thought they would have just held their ground and stayed there, but apparently not. I think there might be a guy coming over there. Kill you, phase shift. I tried to pick up his gun. Oh, I did pick up his gun, okay.
We're winning this fight.
I was so confused there. Because I thought I picked up the gun, but then, like, switched back really quick. So that was interesting. But here we go. Ooh. This is the Butcher, which probably isn't very good in shotgun mode, if I remember correctly. Just had to go for it there. Technically this counts as a second mode, as a different gun, so we're gonna go with that logic of this being another gun, because this looks to be more challenging, in fairness, because these are terrible. Yeah, I mean, they didn't get the kill. Teammate got the kill. Get away.
UAV on standby.
I'm gonna pick up some models. This is the single model, isn't it? Great. Different gun. That kind of defeats the point of the challenge, doesn't it? Pick up a weapon, keep trying to pick up weapons until you get a good weapon. It wasn't too bad. Got some pretty good kills there. A 3.13. I actually surprised myself. I didn't think I would do that well. So, I mean, those enemies still weren't very good, but they literally decided to not look that direction for some reason. So, pretty decent. So that was a good match.
Report to command.
Next match, I could continue doing that, or I could just try to go on a really long streak with a nuke weapon. So, I reckon what we do is we start off with a nuke weapon, and then we continue picking up weapons off the ground continuously until we find a nuke weapon. In which case, we'll pick the nuke weapon up. I'm not sure if anyone in this hobby will actually have nuke weapons, to be fair, but we shall see. The chances of me dropping a nuke, or the chances of me like getting a DL in, or when I'm like trying to pick up loads of guns off the ground, are pretty slim. But we'll just use one of my classes here that I already have, get a kill with it, and then just pick up the gun off the ground. So we'll try that. Anyway, I shall be back in a few minutes. Okay, we're back. So I made an M1 class because I kind of thought I'd make this a bit more challenging, and I can never use the M1 or semi-autos, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah. Also, fun fact, I was going to do a review on the MV4 Recruit, which is a semi-auto version of the MV4. I couldn't bring myself to use the weapon because one, it's the MV4, and two, it's semi-auto, so it's actually trash. So I was trying to like make the gun out to be sort of good, but it doesn't really meet factors in the slightest. So yeah. Just fun to be back there, because this is semi-auto. If I can't pick up a weapon, I'll just continue using the weapon I have. Because that just, yeah, that's like running into death. Switch weapon! Switch weapon! So, okay, the guy I killed apparently literally used all of his bullets in his picture. And yeah, he had one bullet left. That was good. I mean, they're camping in windows and kind of, okay, this guy decided to play the game. It's good. I mean, yeah, a semi-auto in that situation isn't going to really go down well. This is a bit of a weird game, I'm not going to lie. It's just not really going well. Like, and none of them are using nuke rounds either, which, I mean, can you blame them? They're all like negative KDs and everything, so it makes sense, I guess. But we'll continue the challenge we were doing now, where we just pick up every single weapon, which is what I was doing anyway. So in TDM, your team spawns on you if you're alive that long. So he came down the stairs and ran into me. Like, what was that? So we've got no nuke weapons here. So I feel like this is just a fail of a thing, to be honest. Might just scrap this game because it's just not really working out well. The enemies are kind of just camping, using sniper rifles.
drone package. Entering airspace.
Okay, right, we're in a bit of a nice feat thing now.
UAV ready.
Medieval. I never thought I'd actually say that in my life, but you know what? I did. Why do you have the KBS? Sorry, track. I can't pick it. We're gonna have to switch to sniper mode. He knows I'm going this way. He has to. We're not right. We're gonna go for the 360. That was a great 360. Nice to hit him. I just want to get a sick 360. Oh, I was gonna say you want to have a fist battle, but he's decided, nah, I'm using a pistol. Well, that was a good game. So you probably saw an edit of that game because it was just literally terrible. I attempted to do the challenge, but they were using really like stupid guns and half the guns weren't dropping, and my team left. And it was also this map, and everyone was sniping and stuff. So, like, I ended up just using the M1 for the majority of the game. So, yeah, wasn't the best. I might have to leave and find a different lobby because these guys seem to just kind of camp, which isn't exactly the funnest thing. So, you know, it isn't the best to watch, and it's not the most enjoyable for me to play. So, yeah, because like none of those maps really seem very enticing. So, like that Ace clan is literally terrible. I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure these two guys just camped with sniper rifles, and then I'm not sure what the other guys did, but yeah. Anyway, we shall try to attempt the challenge again. The whole nuke thing seemed like a bad idea because I can't actually find one of the nuke variants. So we might try a different sort of idea. Maybe we'll I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what I could do for challenge now because the getting a picking up a nuke variant off the floor doesn't actually work unless your lobby's using nuke variants. That lobby wasn't. So yeah, I mean, grounded though? No, I hate grounded. I don't know. We'll see. I'll think of a challenge on the spot, but yeah, we'll get to that when we find the match. But yeah, we'll see what the match is like. If the match is just hardly any occurrence, I'll just try the swap weapon one again. Or you know what? No, I'll try to use this class. Unless the team do actually use nuke variants. The enemies do actually use nuke variants, then I'll pick a nuke variant of. You know what I mean? Basically, that's the challenge. So, I mean, that guy's going to be really fun to be against, isn't it? Right, I reckon we have a fun match now, because live mix. Oh, he's live? Okay, we'll make his life as difficult as possible. And, of course, Mr. Nuke over there's jumping too high for my venom. Never mind, he isn't. I say jumping too high for my venom, but he clearly isn't because I was killed him with it. Although they aren't that sweaty, it's if they're home difference. But it'd be very entertaining watching his stream, literally him just getting obliterated by stuff. Obviously in relation to like, obviously his stream probably going to be titled trying to get nukes on Infinite Warfare and stuff. Keywords trying. But I work by the general rule of thumb because I saw it in Reddit basically, it's pretty true as well. If you use synaptic with propulsion and you're like trying as good as he is at least, your KD is basically your KD divided by 2. So, yeah. So sorry anyone who uses like propulsion and rewind and stuff. But it's only if it's only if it's like rewind basically, and propulsion I guess as well. Wait no, it's only if it's propulsion. If it's rewind it doesn't really matter that much because yeah, it does charge up pretty quick, but yeah. You still get the same effect like phase shift or whatever, so it's not that big a deal. But if you use propulsion, basically your KD is your KD divided by 2. I found. And everyone in Reddit finds as well. I'm not saying that because like synaptic's broken or anything, I'm just saying it because generally people who use synaptic with propulsion are literally trash. So, and they wouldn't do nearly as well if they used a different rig. but I can safely say that guy's probably not getting in as much. I'm saying probably because there's the off chance that he does, but I'm doubtful. Yeah, I don't know how he didn't hit me once, but we'll take it. Yeah, I knew we were going to lose that. But still, I'd like to think I put up some sort of contest, so, I mean, yeah, I mean, that guy pretty much only got a 5 because he's running around using models and Genesis, but still. Not trying to say, well, no, I am trying to say if you use a Kimber models, you're trash. I mean, yeah. We abide by the divide by 2 rule. Because the was using propulsion and rewind. I don't know if there's some, like, add-on that you put onto the value that you divide by if he's using rewind and propulsion. But that's like a 1.1 KD. So yeah, I think you'll find like if they do use a different rig, they will do substantially worse. We'll run it up with a magic gun game, and there should be a few like there should be 2 full matches and then a couple like highlight matches sort of things. So yeah, right. I was kind of hoping we'd be joining in like at 15 or something because I'd probably fill back from there. It is Frontier. See. Don't know what sort of weapon lineup we have, so but it seems okay so far. I was actually really thinking I'm gonna say that and I'm gonna die. But... oh dear. If I had have hit him, that would have been incredible. But... oh, I'm terrible with the track. Oh, I'm terrible with the Maktov. Oh, I'm terrible with the G-Roll. Oh, I'm terrible with the... I'm doing this now because I said I'm terrible with the track and then I get a kill with it immediately, so I'm just going to say that about every gun. Maybe... oh, I'm terrible with Spartan. Such a bad gun. It's literally just a rocket launcher. Okay, it doesn't work with the Spartan confirmed. I think there's a guy behind me. It does work with Spartan. Never mind. No. So we pulled ahead a wee bit. So the guy in 8th seems to be decent enough at the game where he could put up a fight. This guy really... oh. Smart shot in the S-Ravage. Why would you do this to me, developers? Oh, I think he did track. Right, where... did I should have went for the snap actually. Never mind. I thought I had a hit. Yep. I kind of feel sorry there because he wasn't hitting me with any of his shotgun shot. Okay. Well, that was a good match to round it off. I don't know how quickly I got like 19 kills, but it was pretty quick. So, I guess we shall wrap it up there. So, I hope you enjoyed this thing. I think the way I'm going to do this, because I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to edit it, I'm pretty sure it's 2 full matches. One just kind of time normally, then there's the actual switching weapon almost after every kill, and then there's highlights of like 2 matches, and then there's this. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider leaving a like, maybe subscribing, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.